Now I switch the sequence. I move this organizing before the planning. If we talk about the operation, right? The operation is our core, right? Our core business. This operation management function fits into the organization design, organization structure. Or in other words, the organization is built or designed according to the core operation. For example, like a Walmart, like Sam's Club. You should have this operation start from this operation, and then you build up this, like the big team. It's easy to say because usually we have our core business, right? The core operation, and then we build up the organization. So the operation management will affect organizational design. On the other side, the organization design can change and then back to affect this operation management. Give you a very simple example. We have different business units, right? If the company decided to sell one of the business units, like a department store, and then the whole structure will change. So we take out one business unit, we sold it, the size of the company is shrinking, right? Like a lean structure. For the, let's say for the core operation, right? Those stores, like grocery stores, we didn't change. Like other functions, for example, logistic, they will change the route. And then also that's possible, like we lost the one business unit, somehow allocate those important employee, right? And then they might create some additional, like functions, or they will ask other business unit to absorb more people. One change, the biggest organization design changed, and then definitely, anyway, that will have affected the big one. Operation will be something that we need to, when we talk about organization design, organization structure, we start with this operation first. We have these organizations, we have these different levels of managers, delegation, and then decentralization. Why we talk about the decentralization? Because this operation, we have different levels, right? You have the headquarters, regional office, you have the stores, right? So decentralized, somehow we give the responsibility or we give the authority to the lower level, make it more flexible. But it depends on different companies. Decentralization levels can be very different. Delegation means the line manager to delegate the responsibility, right? And then delegate the authority, ask the employee to take part of the responsibility. For me, this is part of the development. Unlike other supporting functions, operation, we need to have those talents. This is why we have this management trainees. Pipelines, okay? So management pipelines. You have more stores open like a Publix. The junior manager promoted to be a store manager, right? Once we have a new store, where this new store manager come from? You can recruit from external, right? But most of the time, let's say this is the line position. Operation is the line position. We needed to prepare, we needed to develop our own talent. I needed to go back to the very first two, let's say, chapters. When we talk about agribusiness, actually the opportunity is there for us to be a manager. And there are many opportunities for us to be promoted to a middle managers. We will also talk about the organizing for this new product development, new product lines, new business unit. As I said, the big structure seems not change, right? But you have a new store. You needed to add one big team, right? 100 people, right? This is new structure. Think about where those managers come from. We can recruit employee from external, right? But the managers, I don't think so. Managers, we usually will promote internally. There will be also other things like change and operation, right? So task environment or the general environment, it's dynamic. Also, I'll talk about the technology change. This will affect our organization. Design will change, right? The structure can be changed. He give you the example. So simply speaking, we are more for a small company, right? So we have different function. We focus on this operation. But if the company, we have different business units, different stores, you will have different teams. It depends on it's the H form or it's the M form. H stands for the hybrid, M stands for the multi-divisional. But thinking about the dynamic of this organizational, the change of that organization design.